I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Can Nepo babies work in reverse? Can you have a Nepo parent? Nepo dad, specifically.
Well, it's so funny you say that because I know what you're going to introduce
Do you?
as I've read the rundown. But I'll give you an example. Margaret Qualley.
Right.
She says that her...
I don't know who Margaret Qualley is.
Do you know? You would if you saw her. She's in The Substance. Married to Jack Antonoff.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, so okay, her mum is Andy McDowell. Do you not know who that is either?
Don't think so.
You've definitely seen this woman before. Look. You've never seen this woman?
No idea who that is.
Fuck it, just tell me about your dad. Go on.
So, my dad, by trade, salesman,
Yeah.
has found retirement, and he busies himself in his garage with a lathe. He does wood turning.
What's a lathe?
It's a machine by which you stick something in it and it spins really fast. And using chisels so you put a piece of wood in it, and then using chisels, you apply the chisel to it, and because it's spinning, it shapes the piece of wood. You know, the angle and the way that you apply the chisel to it.
Okay.
So he makes bowls and things like that.
So would you say that your dad was a tool maker?
No, I wouldn't. He could make wooden tools, yeah. If you wanted him to, he could make you a wooden tool. But other than a mallet for kind of hitting things that you don't wish to dent, what use does one have for a wooden tool these days?
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, regulars to the podcast will know that I'm from the West Midlands, and as a result of that, my dad, one of his elected representatives is the 18-year-old Reform councillor. George Finch, who has had relative moments of virality in recent weeks and months. And because my dad is now retired, he's one of these people that has a lot of time on his hands. And so, actively participating in civil society, has an active interest in elections. He fell quite hard for their Lib Dem candidate in the recent general election.
He fell hard.
So anyway, so he's minding his own business, and then he sees this man has given an interview to the Daily Express, national newspaper, George Finch, talking about all of his plans for being a councillor in Warwickshire. And he says, we have detailed plans for the transport system and others. And so my dad was like, brilliant. We've had the elections about 6-8 weeks ago. That's miraculous that you have managed to produce a detailed local transport plan in that time. I'm sure there's been lots of other things you've been trying to get on with. I would love to see it. And so emailed him and said, please, can I see the detailed transport plan, which you referred to in your Express interview dated blah. Mr. Finch replies to him immediately.
Immediately?
Literally within about a minute.
Really?
Yeah. Must have caught him on his emails. And says, Mr. Dugmore, thank you very much for your inquiry. I would love to be able to share the detailed transport plan with you, but unfortunately, because it is now part of a tender process and subject to commercial confidentialities,
Wow.
I cannot share it with you.
Wow.
So, my dad, again, I want to reiterate, got a bit of time in his hands right now, heads to the council website and starts to peruse the contracts that are available for tender.
Yeah.
And the procurement process that is ongoing. Also give someone a call in, I think, possibly one of the Lib Dems attached. Said, do you know are there any sort of commercial contracts happening in transport right now? And the guy says, apart from there's a contract out to change the traffic lights on the Birmingham Road. Other than that, there aren't any contracts out for tender. So, by way of a long and quite niche and very localised story that I appreciate a large part of the audience might not have very much interest in, it does appear that Councillor Finch has not been wholly honest with my father, and possibly may even actually have lied to a national newspaper about whether or not he does have detailed plans for the transport of Warwickshire.
So there's nothing tendered at this time?
No.
But what if it's... This could be an even bigger story.
This goes right to the top.
No, can I tell you for why? It could be... Let's hypothetically, let's take Mr. Finch on his word.
Yeah.
What if he's doing a Johnsonian era...
Right.
sort of COVID contract style.
Right. Okay.
What if he's not tendering it? What if he's got? What if he's offered it to a friend?
Yeah. Well, you're right. That would be an even bigger story.
Okay, because I'm just taking Mr. Finch on his word.
Yeah.
Because I think it would be
Oh no, of course you wouldn't cast aspersions about his integrity, would you?
no, and
Absolutely not.
we wouldn't want to suggest that he would have lied to a national newspaper.
No, or indeed one of his constituents.
No. The other issue with that, does your father, does Dugmore Sr have any information about whether this was going to be rail or bus?
No, he doesn't.
Because rail, I would be surprised if there was a new private contract out for tender.
Yeah.
When everything is being brought under the ombudsman as we speak.
The ombudsman.
Well, everything's becoming under DFT, isn't it?
Oh right, okay,
It's
got you.
nationalised, isn't
Right,
it? Under
got
the
you.
umbrella.
Yeah.
So I would be surprised if say West Midlands Railway was going to become a private entity.
Yeah. So he called me up and he said, what should I do about this? And I said, I'll pitch it to Private Eye. I think they'd probably take an interest. Someone like that. He also said he was going to go to The Guardian with it. But I just thought it was funny that...
Did you try those avenues or did you just blow it all on this podcast?
I don't think I would be, scoop. No, I think the Eye will probably still take it. They'll probably look into it and be able to...
I actually think
reveal
Private Eye
more.
would be very interested in that.
Yeah. But I just thought it was funny that,
Mr. Finch, where are your plans?
Yeah. Us doorstepping him
The
in
thing is-
Warwick, 8 a.m. on a Monday morning. Where is the transport plan, Mr. Finch?
The thing is, we're going to have to submit a right to reply.
What, to him?
So, well, we don't actually have to with what we've said because we haven't questioned his integrity at all.
Absolutely not.
We supposited,
Yeah.
but
Supposited.
maybe we should submit one anyway.
All right, yeah.
But maybe you should fight it.
What? So, Mr. Finch, per your correspondence with my father last week, I'm following up in relation to... Yeah, it's quite funny. You have been watching a clip of the PoliticsJOE podcast. If you'd like to watch the rest of the episode, head to patreon.com/PoliticsJOE. It's the only place where you can watch full episodes of our podcast from as little as £4 a month. That is 50p an episode. I think it's even cheaper than that. It's 25p an episode. 25p a podcast. You also get access to the group chat, first access to live events. We've got a live event coming up in a month or so's time, haven't we, Miss Santina?
5th of August.
5th of August. It's going to be good. It's going to be hella good.
And there's going to be even more after that.
There's merch.
There is. I
I think we teased that. I think we're teasing it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's merch.
There's merch, brother. We've got some samples coming today. I'm excited to see that. It's going to be a short podcast, and we're going to have a beer. We're going to have a chat. It's going to be a lot of fun. 1,190 of you have very generously chosen to support us financially so far. Become Patreon number 1,191. It could be you. You could be that person. Head to patreon.com/PoliticsJOE, or the pod is free to listen on all audio platforms.